AmyEdelstein. Welcome, Amy. Good to see you.
Thanks so much. Great to be here.
Many of you know Amy already. She is the founder of the Inner Strength Foundation, which offers mindfulness training to inner city teens, and she is a gifted teacher of meditation. Amy has been with us as a guest teacher many times over the years. In fact, Amy was our very first guest teacher. Did you know that, Amy?
I didn't, actually.
Yeah, we were trying to remember the first time you came to be with us, but it was quite a few years ago. So thank you very much for that. You really began something very special.
Pleasure.
Amy's years of living in spiritual community and a lifetime of spiritual practice bring a beautiful, deep groundedness to her teaching and guidance, a wonderful warmth, openness, and inclusivity, and an ability to guide us through our ordinary sense of who we are into the deeper realms of consciousness and the very ground of being. We are enormously grateful to you, Amy, for your generosity in being with us all these years and for being with us today at this marker moment in the Life of One meditation. We love having you with us, and we are delighted to turn this session over to you.
I was thinking about the fact that this is a celebration of a new tradition, of a community of practice where people are engaged deeply in their own practice and sharing the space together out of mutual support and just mutual love of each other's development, each other's transformation, and each other's insight. That, of course, goes back to many traditions, but I just returned from Sri Lanka, which is in the Theravadan Buddhist tradition. So I've been reflecting a lot on those times. And the Buddha had instituted a 3-month rains retreat during monsoon time, when thousands of monks and nuns would get together in silence to practice. Now, what's especially emphasized in the Theravadan tradition is that there is a path that you walk, but the one who ascertains your development is yourself. And there are various tests at each level of meditation, which you undergo yourself to see if you've stabilized as a stream enterer or once returner or a non-returner. And that, as I thought about that, I thought that was a powerful and profound and a very useful structure for the way that we work these days, is that we ultimately have to be our own guide, and it's through our own depth of sincerity and engagement and observation and awareness that we really discern our own development. And teachers can and do support us with wisdom and insight and reflection and draw from their knowledge of the traditions to help us along the way. And we're deeply indebted to and grateful for all those who've walked the path before us. So we draw from both. But in the end, it really is going to be our own level of engagement with the wisdom that arises out of being still, and the compassion that floods our being and transforms our attention and our actions. The more we put our attention on oneness, and out of that oneness, a kind of kindness that is non-sentimental but deeply supportive, the more that quality of attention is going to guide our actions. It works much better as I tell the teens that I work with, to fall in love with what we're doing rather than to try to force ourselves to change through fear and pressure. So the more you fall in love with inner strength and with that strength that arises out of stillness and the discovery of non-duality, non-separation, the more that's going to transform your thought process, your actions, and your ability to withstand the inevitable storms that life is going to present us with. So whether you're experiencing those storms on the outside, through the media, through challenges that our global community, our human family is facing, the earth is facing, or whether you're experiencing particular challenges in your own community, an illness of a close friend or relative, work issues, challenges with the inevitable that arise in life. You can use and rest in this stillness in order to give you stability and equanimity and detachment so that you'll really be able to walk a path that leaves no trace, that and by no trace, no ripples of negativity that you could have avoided had you been true to your deepest realization and your highest aspiration. In the meditation for the rest of the hour, which I'll interrupt and guide lightly occasionally, I thought it'd be really nice on a day like today where so many are online together to do some love and kindness, really extending love and kindness towards ourselves and towards the community of practitioners we come together with, and towards the global community, all beings in all 10 directions as a whole. If you're more used to settling into open awareness and not doing a kind of guided love and kindness practice, that's fine. I'll repeat some phrasing which you can adjust to any words that suit you, and then just settle into an open expanse of emptiness and stillness, because out of that emptiness and stillness arises a compassion without limit. And what we're aspiring to cultivate is that love and kindness towards self and other that replenishes us, that gives strength and joy and fills us with lightness of being. So if you find yourself doing some kind of compassion or love and kindness practice and you feel depleted, then you should stop and go back to a practice that you're used to, because the love and kindness practice, when it's oriented correctly, should really replenish you and fill you with deep joy. They call it sympathetic joy in Pali, mudita, that joy that when you see good actions and happiness in the world, it fills you with even more joy. So let's use the bell to let go of everything I've just spoken about, and then I'll begin the meditation, and I'll guide several times throughout the rest of our period. As you allow yourself to settle into your practice, letting the discursive mind fall into the background, in the field of awareness come into the foreground. Bring to mind someone you really care about, a mentor, a teacher, a family member, a friend, or a collective of people you feel great love towards. And send them this wish. May you be happy. May you be peaceful. May you be flooded with the ease of profound stillness. And may you experience love and kindness. And you can keep repeating those phrases throughout your meditation, allowing your heart to expand and your muscles of care and compassion to develop. So sending a loved one this wish, may you be happy. May you be peaceful. May you be flooded with the ease of deep stillness. May you experience love and kindness. Keep resting your attention on the person or people you care about, generating the feeling of overwhelming love and appreciation. And out of that love and appreciation, sending them this wish. May you be happy. May you be peaceful. May you be filled with the ease that arises from deep stillness. May you experience love and kindness. As you sink deeper into the meditation, allow the experience of love and sympathetic joy to rise and flood your being, simply as you contemplate extending love and kindness towards those you care about. And now turn your attention towards yourself, picturing yourself in your mind's eye. And from this deep well of peace, equanimity, and generosity of spirit, extend to yourself the same wish for love and kindness, the same unmeasured care and gentleness that you were able to extend to those teachers and mentors and family you love very dearly. So as you picture yourself in your mind's eye, send yourself this wish. May I be happy. May I be peaceful. May I experience the ease that arises from deep stillness. And may I experience love and kindness. Allow yourself to rest in the meditation as that wish for your own well-being arises from the heart. Let it extend from yourself to yourself without any judgment or criticism. May I be happy. May I be peaceful. May I be safe and free from harm. May I experience love and kindness. And now turn your attention to all of us meditating together and to your extended community of friends, spiritual brothers and sisters, those who've helped you along the path, those who will help you along the path. And as you picture this extended community and realize that that community really has no limit. So many give us support and kindness in so many ways that make the difference. And so many will. And those people are supported by other people. You start to realize that as we extend love and kindness to our closer circle of Dharma sisters and brothers, that circle really seems to encompass many, many beings beyond count. So embrace the closer circle, knowing that it has ripples that extend beyond what we can conceive of. And send that closer circle, the ones you know well and the ones you don't know so well, love and kindness. Sending this wish without reservation. May you be happy. May you be peaceful. May you experience ease and well-being. And may you be surrounded by love and kindness. allowing yourself to rest in that infinite well of stillness. And from that infinite fullness, extending the wish to all your community, those you know well, those you don't know well, those you're close with, those you're not so close with. Sending this wish equally. May you be happy. May you be peaceful. May you experience ease and well-being. And may you be surrounded by love and kindness. And now allow your love and kindness meditation to dissolve into emptiness and simply rest, alert and aware, with no particular direction. Allowing yourself to be both the center and the space. As we prepare to draw this meditation session to a close, let's dedicate our practice to the upliftment and benefit of all beings. May there be balance and peace throughout the cosmos. And may there be wisdom and love throughout the world. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Amy. From the depth of our hearts and souls, we so appreciate you being here and guiding us. We're all going to take a 15-minute break